if the underdog in a championship series like the Boston-Dallas series is going to pull an upset like the Mavs. They've got to steal a game on the home floor of the favorite.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fluent Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fluent Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fluentfinancial.com or Fluent Financial's YouTube channel.
There's been a significant development in your laundry room. Laundry detergent sheets, not dryer sheets, but the same concept. Paper thin, remarkably efficient. Just toss one into your load of clothes and voila! Sparkling clean and smelling great. And as a plus, they're hypoallergenic for those with sensitive skin. Jugs of detergent. Jugs that just wind up in trash heaps. It's easy to get your laundry detergent sheets. Just go to the link in today's podcast episode.
Introducing Star Power Smart Home Solutions, where cutting-edge technology meets effortless living. Control your entire home with just a tap on your smartphone. Adjust the lights, set the perfect temperature, and ensure your home is secure, all from the palm of your hand. Star Power has the experts that will transform your house into a secure, smart home. Experience the ultimate solution in comfort and security for your family. Get started at GetStarPower.com. Star Power, where innovation meets home.
What an opportunity there was to steal Game 2 last night in Boston. For the game, the Mavericks lost by 7 points, 105-98, and they missed 8 free throws. Now, that's pretty easy to do the math, isn't it? You don't expect to be perfect from the free throw line, but Boston missed only 1. For me, though, the biggest chance to pull this upset may have been lost in the first quarter. Yeah, the quarter Dallas won by 3 points. But in that quarter, they missed 5 free throws. And Boston was dreadful shooting three-pointers. They were 1 for 9. The Celtics must have felt wonderful to trail after one quarter by only 3 points, given the stinko play of the Celtics in the first quarter. One thing, though, Dallas did keep fouling Boston that quarter and putting them on the free throw line. And that's how Boston hung around. For the game, the Mavericks defense was much better. This was a rugged basketball game. Tough defense. Yeah, you don't hear that phrase with the Mavericks much over the last several years. But this team played tough defense. They got out on 3-point shooters. They were good. They didn't let the Boston Stars beat them. They did a great job on the big names. Tatum, Brown, Porzingis. Yes, I know after the game is all over, those players got 46 points. But they were not the difference in the game. Tatum, though, had a pretty good game. The difference, Dallas couldn't control Drew Holiday. He is, at best, the number 4 or 5 scorer on the Celtics team. But on Sunday night, Drew Holiday got 17 points in the first half with that win last night now. Boston is 34-1 when Drew Holiday scores 14 or more points. The Mavs defensively tried to close out the shooters they were really worried about, but that left Holiday room to maneuver inside, make layups, make passes. He was, for the game, Boston's leading scorer with 26 points. The game broke open in the third quarter. It was really tight, 65-63. And the Celtics went on a 10-point run to take a 75-63 lead. Dallas never again got closer than 5. And Dallas was actually in some trouble until a very late 9-0 run got them to back within 5. You look at the score sheet, and that free throw statistic is so bothersome. But what was bizarre here is Boston had, for 3 quarters, terrible trouble shooting threes. But then, as will happen with a good to very good 3-point shooting team like Boston, they made 5 of their last 10. And for the game, Boston actually was better from 3-point range than Dallas. Rounded off 26% for Boston, 23% for Dallas. The Dallas bench didn't help much at all. The 5 players off the bench played a combined 62 minutes. In those 62 minutes, they got 3 baskets, 12 points total. Now, Porzingis did not go off like he did in Game 1. And in fact, I think Porzingis re-injured that knee some. He left the floor and he was looking very uncomfortable. And it'll be interesting to see if there's an injury report on Kristaps Porzingis approaching Game 3 in Dallas on Wednesday night. Now, Kyrie was not bad, but Kyrie was not good. He did score 16 points, but he had to take 18 shots to get the 16 points, and that is really bad efficiency. Luka had another one of those games. 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, but look a little deeper into the stat sheet. 8 of Dallas' 15 turnovers were by Luka. And for the game, Dallas had 5 more turnovers than Boston. So here's a massive opportunity lost. That was a winnable basketball game. It was winnable. If you watched the game, you realized that as the game went on, you thought, Dallas has a chance to take one on the Boston floor. They have a chance to take one in front of that rowdy Boston crowd. But they didn't. But wait. Understand something. Before you panic and leap off whatever bridge you like to leap off of, this is a 7-game series. And the favorite in a 7-game series is supposed to win the first 2 games at home. Now it's Dallas' chance. They've got to hold serve at home and win 2 in Boston and make this a best-of-3 series to win the NBA championship. But winning 2 at home, they have to do. Because if they don't, if somehow they're down 3-1 after 4 games, that would mean they'd have to steal 2 games on the Boston floor to be champions of the NBA. I know most Maverick fans feel a little bit sick in the tummy after watching the game tonight. Let me tell you something. In the Mavericks locker room, I assure you, they're sicker to the tummy than you are. They had this chance. And when they watch it again, when they watch the game films again, they're going to feel terrible all over again. Watching again what could have been.
Today's episode brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Star Power, Love Where You Live.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit follow. And every weekday, a fresh new episode of Just Wondering will be delivered right to you. And if you enjoy this podcast, please share it with a friend. Finally, should you have questions or comments, please share them with us by going to X and our address at Norm's Clubhouse. That's Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. And every day, I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitchkus, and I'm just wondering too.